Fellow dreamers, welcome. On today's conversation, I'm going to be exploring another idea that I had back in October of 2020 when I was still in campus, and it's about an aspirant platform. And we are going to name it. So I'm going to name it Born to Serve. Born to Serve was going to be an application that is going to help and keep student leadership accountable to the manifesto that they had set out to achieve. Once you're in office, you're able now to keep track of your manifesto, so other students and other interested parties can be able to see that out of all the promises that you had made during your campaign season, during your campaign period, they can be able to track and see how much of it you have actually accomplished, how much is spending what you're currently working on. And from that, it will build a system of accountability which we currently need and we so dearly need, even in our country. My part was really wanting to bring this level of accountability in our student leadership, be it in other higher institutions of learning or colleges and such. How it was going to be different is because you're already having only a select number of a select group who is the students, and you'll be able to now to get that validation based on the student email, because each university has its own set. As long as the student email is valid, now they are able now to you're able to say that you're tracking people in higher institutions of learning. And bringing accountability is something that it's really an issue currently. And my system, or Born to Serve, was now we had made some headway actually, because we started talking to the dean of students on how we'll be able to get not just that information there, but also other, like it will be like sort of university catalog where you'll have every kind of information that you need, because you will be interested to know, or you already know, that there's a lot of information that one does not know exist about the university or even on certain processes. They want to own a business in school right there in campus. How do you go about it? And such information, because that information that information was critical even to me back then, because we wanted to do something, but we did not know how to approach and how to get that information. We'll be able to have all that information about just general things about the university, and people are able to upvote you based on the solution that you have provided and such, and you're able to also know, you're able to raise issues fast. That platform, Born to Serve, since it has all the students' information, it has all the students there, you're able now to get instant feedback on parts of the campus that are not working, processes that need to be streamlined, and other aspirants that want to take up positions of leadership in the school body. They can be able to know what to focus on, because clearly we'll have that information readily available. That students have been complaining about this particular, either if it's about the mess or whether it's about maybe sports or other academic issues, you're able now to focus your campaign based on that. It will be a very powerful tool of course, in the right hands, that you will be able to address particular issues that are affecting the students. And for that, you're able now to keep people accountable. You're able now to not determine, but be able to know in the next election cycle, who will be able to, who will be able to win, first of all, and who you will be able to vote for in the next cycle based on what they did in the previous year, whether they're in office or not. It will keep track of all the accomplishments of that leader. And imagine this person wants to transition out into national politics. What basis of trust do we have, or can we give, to know that this person who is vying for the MCA or vying for any other public office, that they are people of integrity or people that can be held accountable? you can now reference this platform that I was able to do this, and actually students were able to validate whatever you say that you did, because right now information is everywhere and people are taking it up in their hands to be able to hold leaders to account that you have said you have done this. Is it actually true? And so back there, since you are in that environment, you can be able now to validate that this person actually did this. There's a platform that does this with the current members, I think, in office called Zalendo, the last I checked. However, for students, but student leadership, haven't seen that, and it would have been a very good tool to have across even the other universities. Of course, you need to have all these partnerships together with the student, so that you can be able to get access to students' data. You can be able to read that and to verify that this is actually a student who is either raising these issues or is commenting about them, or that you're solving issues only for that university. And the scale is based on the number of universities, the number of higher institutions that we have. And getting that data, you'll have that repository of data. Of course, probably it will sit within the school, but now over the years, you'll be able to build a very good tool that will be able to have seen all through the years what are the issues that have been there, how are they handled, and such. I think that would be basically the idea that I had. We had a lot of strides in the conversations that we had. However, I was not able to make it come to life. And just tell me if this is something that is of interest, and let's see how we can exploit further. Or if you have seen such a system before, you can also let me know. And I think it's just a conversation that we can have. Thank you again for sitting here with me and just exploring this idea. Let me know how you can refine it, or if something that's actually supposed to work, because you also know that there's a lot of bureaucratic processes even within our institutions, so that you can be able to greenlight such a project as this. Thank you once again. Till next time.